British thinking. It's the finest thing won us the Second World War due to the invention of the bouncing bomb. Now, the bouncing bomb is a classic of British thinking. The bouncing bomb with which we flooded the Germans out in Holland or so, I don't know. It's a detail, it's not relevant. Now, the bouncing bomb is a classic of British thinking, isn't it, yeah? Because plenty of people have made things that bounce over the years, haven't they? Yeah? And plenty of people have made things that explode. But only the British, with British thinking, took them two separate and rival ideas, jamming them together, and come up with a bouncing bomb. And I think, to celebrate the millennium, what we should not have done was built a giant tent on a disused gasworks. That was a £40 solution to a £10 problem, if ever there was one. No. What we should have done was obvious. We should have got that Lancaster bomb we got that still works, yeah? Dusted her down, built a fresh bouncing bomb, and attacked the Thames Barrier for old time's sake. Show the world we still f***ing got it, yeah? Flood Peckham. Put Britain back on the map by taking Peckham clean off of it. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few on that one, and then, on the return journey, the pilot could fly up the Severn River, take them two bridges out, cut the Welsh off permanent. You can always dream. Now, the point is this. British thinking is the finest thing in the world, yeah? Here's an example. Steve, you ready for this? You ready, Steve? Here we go. Chickens. Chickens. Chickens come from China originally. Did you know that, Steve?
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. You've learned something, didn't you? Yeah? The evidence is there, though, Steve, isn't it? Yeah? C-H-I chicken, C-H-I China. Stare in the face, isn't it? Go on, do the stare in the face action. Go on, do it. Like that. Good boy, yeah? Chickens come from China. Spuds come from the New World, South America. Did you know that? Spuds come from America originally. I know, they ended up in Ireland. Yes, you're right, Steve. And the Irish ended up in America, some sort of trade-off, didn't it? I'll let you decide who's better off on that deal. Yeah, what is this? British thing is the finest thing in the world. Chickens come from China. Spuds come from South America. Weaving, Steve, weaving, yeah, comes from the ancient Sumerian civilization found in the 3rd millennium BC in what is now southern Iraq. Did you know that?
No.
No. That's 3 things you've learned. You need to go to more pub quizzes, don't you, Steve? Brush up on your general if you want to make the team. Yeah? Chickens, spuds, weaving. From all over the world! But it was the British, with British thinking, who invented chicken in a basket with chips. And that's why we're top dog number f***ing 1. Beat that Neil with your man on a bloody moon, eh? Chicken in a basket, £4.50, yeah? Man on the moon, $8 billion. You didn't think it through, did you, Squire? The British thing is the finest thing in the world. It saved all of your lives, I expect. Who here has ever taken penicillin or antibiotics? Show of hands, please. All right, who's never took them? That's a simpler route. Who's never took it? Geezer there, what's your name, pal?
Carl.
Carl. Beautiful British name. Now, what do you do, sir?
I sell fruit and veg.
You sell fruit and veg. Which market?
I'm from Lancashire.
You're from Lancashire. Fantastic. Yeah, what do you think of the big cities are, eh? Now, Cole here, you, mate, you know how to get over an illness like they did in the old days, don't you, Squire? Yeah? Yeah, because you don't take penicillin antibiotics, yeah? Because people live their lives wrapped in cotton wool, don't they, Cole? Yeah? Yeah, these days, people got easy, don't they? They just take their pills to get better. It's ridiculous. Yeah? We're breeding a nation of weaklings, aren't we? God help us if the Germans try again. The track record indicates all sort of potential, doesn't it? You can only judge a horse by the races it's run, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Leopard spots. That's right. Let's never forget that German tanks are called leopards. They're giving us a hint there. Now, the point is this. The point is this. Do you want a top up, love? Want some more wine? Fantastic. Here it comes, sweetheart. You're all dolled up, aren't you? Who's with who? With the keys of the earring? What's your name, pal?
Damien.
Damien. It's your year, isn't it, mate? 999 on the back of his head. Son of an ambulance driver. Now, what is this? What is this? Tell myself here. These days, we live our lives wrapped in cotton wool. We just take our pills and we get better. I mean, it's just ridiculous now, the lives people live. I mean, everyone these days has got asthma, haven't they? Oh, I can't get down the stairs. Oh, I can't get back up. I'm all right now. It's ridiculous. It's that bad, but a fucking bungalow, for Christ's sake. I mean, everyone drives their kids to school, so the kids won't be run over by the people driving their kids to school. As a result, we're breeding an entire generation of barrel-chested, pigeon-toed, flat-footed, socially inadequate, no-sense-of-direction twats. There's always university, isn't there, Seamus? Now, what is this? What is this? British thinking gave us, of course, penicillin, antibiotics. Now, in the old days, when you got sick, right, you get a proper illness, wouldn't you? You'd be poorly at breakfast, dead by tea. Boils in the armpits, quit making plans. It's over. In the old days, you get a proper illness, wouldn't you? Yeah? Like the plague! That's right, the plague, not a plague. Not Steve's plague. Not Seamus's plague. Not Kieran's plague. No, the plague! Yeah, with this cheeky nickname, the Black Death. It's going to kill you. It's bring out your dead, isn't it? Not bring out your wheezy. It's going to get you. It's a proper f***ing illness. This disease means business. It's carried by rats, for Christ's sake. It kills 1 in 3 people, gets itself a nursery rhyme. That is a proper f***ing illness. In the old days, they had proper illnesses, didn't they? Plagues, poxes, palsies and agues. Syndromes and disorders. Oh, Jesus. Shot they've got us dying of now. Sweet. You know, in the old days, what you do when you got sick, you got the plague and it was going to kill you, there's only one way of getting over that illness. One simple way. You had to do what Collier does every time he gets sick. One simple thing. What you'd do is you'd snap out of it! 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 People with ME would take their exams like everybody else. And fail them if necessary. Oh yeah. Because in the old days when you failed an exam, you were told that you failed that exam. You weren't told you could catch up with the modules on the coursework. Who changed that and why were we not informed? I mean, where is the harm in turning to a 12-year-old and saying, listen, son, you failed that exam, didn't you? You failed it, yeah? You had 2 hours in there to read, write, remember, and you blew it out your arse. You're a failure, do you understand me? You're 12 and you're a failure. Where is the harm in saying that to a 12-year-old? I, for one, emerged unscathed. I'll tell you this much, there's a harvester on the horizon. Oh, yeah. One day I'll get my carvery. One day I'll make me money on the food. I mean, the point is this, in the old days, you'd snap out of it. That's what the doctor would say, and he'd come at you waving a leech, wouldn't he? Yeah? This back then, the medical profession had the good grace to admit they didn't know what the fucking hell they were doing. Come on, sir, let's drill a hole in your head, let the demon out. How about it, eh? Come on, it's all right, think with your lungs, it's the established fact. Here we go. Come on, snap out of it. The point is this. Point is this. In the old days, you'd snap out of it. These days, you just take your pills, your penicillin, your antibiotics. Now, penicillin, antibiotics, was invented by a British inventor. Yeah? A man from Scotland, a British inventor, called Alexander Fleming. Now, Alexander Fleming's between Bond books. He'd just finished GoldenEye. He was working up to Goldfinger. It was his gold phase. Now, Mr. Fleming's working method was dead simple. What he'd do is he'd eat a very big breakfast first thing, leave the plates, work through the rest of the day. Now, penicillin, antibiotics, was discovered last thing on a Friday. He was typing away at the time, right? Oh, Mr. Bond. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Press the button on the ejector seat. Pussy. Pussy. It's been a year. Now, suddenly the typewriter jammed. The L key got stuck down. Starts shooting out yards of Welsh. Terrifying. Welsh, or code as I prefer to call it. The Germans had used Welsh in the war, it could have been a very different outcome. There's no computer known to man that can crack it. No. There ain't. Now, Alexander Fleming, he looked up from that typewriter and he looked across them plates and something caught his eye. So on one of them plates, one of them little plates, there was a piece of mould. On one of them fucking plates. And that's all that penicillin was, wasn't it? A piece of mould on a fucking plate. And he took two simple things, a piece of mould and a fucking plate, he put them together and created penicillin, saved all your lives. That's all it was, Seamus. A piece of mould on a fucking plate. Do it, son, go on. A piece of mould on a fucking plate. Good boy. Excellent. Hold on the front row, let's go. A piece of mould on a fucking plate. And again, a piece of mould on a fucking plate. Everyone, why not? A piece of mould on a fucking plate. And again, a piece of mould on a fucking plate. One more time. A piece of mould on a fucking plate. Take me home. A piece of mould on a fucking plate. That's all it was. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that, Steve. Go on. Imagine it. Go on, Squire. Imagine it. Do the imagining action, Steve. Imagine it. Keep going. Keep going. I'll tell you when you've imagined it, mate. Keep going. Come on, Steve. Imagine it. Have you imagined it, Steve? Have you? Yeah, well, there's no need, is there, mate? It's happened. Now, what is this? Alexander Fleming used British thinking to discover penicillin antibiotics. Now, British thinking is old style thinking. British thinking is pint for the glass of white wine, fruit-based drink for the lady thinking. British thinking has pickle with its ploughman's lunch. British thinking selects mighty white, not French stick for its ploughman's lunch. British thinking has cheddar, not brie, with its ploughman's lunch. British thinking would never, ever eat margarine. British thinking is old style thinking. Yeah? British thinking had not heard of Channel 4 until they moved the cricket. British thinking does not like what it has found. Christ! Eurotrash! Oh my God! Still, it's been a year. Now, you know you've hit rock bottom when you're taping Eurotrash, don't you? No such thing as an ironic wank, sadly. British thinking. It's the finest thinking in the world. It's not the thinking of some sort of new man. Yeah? Say a bloke called Damien. A man wearing an earring, a sort of geezer who might allow a woman to buy herself a beer. And if Alexander Fleming had been like you, Damien, his head clogged up with new man, French-based, Ponce-derived thinking. What would have happened, eh, Squire? I tell ya, he'd have washed those fucking plates up. The mould would never have took hold, would it? Just been me and Collier talking about the fucking Germans.